guys, so it's me, Black Dragoness. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining or telling you a little bit of a story about how I went out in public cross-dressed. Now, for a lot of you, you would think, oh, okay, going out in public cross-dressed is some, a gigantic fetish that we're advertising that, we're guys and girls, blah, 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 blah. No. No. That's far from it. In fact, some of us cross-dressers or transvestites are actually dressing up based on whatever it is we're going on behind closed doors. That nobody is willing to even acknowledge, find out, or just plain ignore. So, with that out the way, I thought, okay, there's a lot of people out there who want to get out and cross-dress and stuff like that. Mind you, okay, before you ever start to get out in public, okay, with cross-dress, find out your style, okay? Find out your style and who you want to emulate, because let me tell you something. When you're young, okay, as far as me is concerned, okay, when I was young, the image in my head that I wanted to endure or impose on people, as far as like style and self-image, was something like this. When in reality, people were looking at me, giving me crazy looks, and they were seeing this. Don't do that. Don't do what I did, okay? Don't do what I did, okay? First and foremost, okay? Find who you want to emulate in public, okay? Find who you want to emulate in public. Remember, these are street clothes, okay? Street clothes. Nothing more. No actors' clothes. No actors' clothes. No stage clothes. Nothing like that. Research, okay? As for me, it took me a while, and to try to find my style, and I loved the goth look, so I went and researched different like goth looks, different styles and stuff like that, until I came across one girl in particular. Now, I'm biased to the colors black and purple. So, okay, so I find a goth person who does both kind of like black and purple colors. Until I found this girl here. Now, she may be a little bit younger, but I find her style intriguing and more to my taste. So I decide to emulate her. And what is this lady's name? Her name is Daraya Goncharova. I know I just botched that name wrong, and I'm referring to a Mexican right a little bit. But when I looked at her and I looked at her style and looked at the colors that she wears, I thought to myself, wow, this girl is actually quite, elegant, attractive, and so forth. So from there on, I decided, well, why not? Why don't I try to emulate her image while still keeping my, individuality, as like per goth tradition, you have to find like your individuality in such a culture. So I love dragons and I loved her style, so I decided to go ahead and, put them all together, put them two together somehow. And it was like, oh God, this is a good, tasteful style. So I went over to places like Ross and JC Penney, Forever 21, I've been to Amazon before. I've been to eBay. Um, I've been to Demonia.com where they sell like good shoes. In fact, give me a second here. I shoes from Demonia. So you kind of see like, you know, what my style is. My shoes. I got a couple of other pairs of shoes, knee highs and stuff like that from that company. So with that, style and getting ready to go out into the world with proper care and makeup. The same type of makeup that I'm wearing is the same type of makeup that I wore when I first did this. So, yeah. So what was the first place that actually went out to? Well, the first place that I actually went out to cross-dressed was with a friend, a dear friend of mine. Her name was Marianne. Okay, so the first place what I went to is the mall, the Galleria. Okay, I went to the mall, the Galleria. And so you guys are probably thinking, oh, the Galleria, a mall that big, with your friend, with so many people. Mind you, this was like in the middle of the day. Okay, this was like with crowds and crowds of people. Now, most cross-dressers, transvestites, they would start to have a panic attack. Okay, but the thing is that going out, I done all this research. I bought all these clothes. I bought everything. The makeup, did the makeup, dressed myself up perfectly. What's keeping me from actually going out there and, getting the looks that I want? Instead of getting like the disgusted look, I looked at myself in the mirror and I did not see a slut, basically. I didn't see like a hooker kind of image. I saw myself. I was wearing a skirt. I was wearing, black pantyhose. I was wearing like a top with the dragon emblem on it. So yeah, I did all this stuff, and I was like, I look good. And I was kind of nervous of getting, judged and getting looks from people the wrong way. But I went over to the mall with my friend, and surprise be surprised, I didn't get the reactions that I was thinking I was gonna get. I did get some looks, but mostly it was from women. Like, I got these looks from these women walking past by, and they're like, it wasn't like, oh, like she's a slut kind of person. It was more of like a look that this girl's cute. Okay, it was like this girl's cute. This girl has, a fashion sense. This girl has, quite, you based on the style that I was going for. This girl had style, and in that time, I was approached about 4 or 5 different times in different stores of women complimenting my shoes, complimenting my jacket. I think I was wearing a jacket. Complimenting my top, my outfit in general, stuff like that. So I was shocked. I was legitimate shocked, and it just gave me the confidence and to go out in public even more. Now, at the timing of this video, I'm not going out in public because, well, the pandemic virus is floating around. But I decided to, you know what? Go on Amazon, go on eBay, go on all these places, JCPenney, Ross, buy all these clothes that would grab me the right attention. And I did that. And after that, I went to, places like Ross dressed up. And I still got compliments. I went to JC Penney. I went to Hot Topic. And most of the people, were just like totally friendly. Yeah, I went to Hot Topic. Okay, I went to Hot Topic because they were like in line with my style. So, um, yeah, I mean, it's nothing really to worry about, really. Just don't do what I did at the beginning. Just don't do what I did at the beginning. Pretending that, you look like an anime girl when you really don't. Okay? You're a human being. Pick a style. Choose an actor, choose an actress or an actor, of a voice actress or actor, somebody that you want to follow, want to emulate a little bit more. Uh, Find out what they dress, what they wear, and stuff like that. Find out your style, what you want to pick, and find out kind of like the stuff that they wear, and just emulate that. Naturally, you're gonna have to end up being your own individual, of course, but it's nothing to really worry about, really. Do your makeup proper, do your, um, I guess, research on how women kind of like move and stuff like that. And your voice. Now, this voice right here took me about a couple of years to accomplish. So, yeah. It's kind of difficult for me to actually get to my real male voice. I kind of, when I'm at work, it's like I kind of have to like force it out. Because a lot of the times when I'm at work, I work at a fast food joint, and a lot of the times, people confuse me over the speakerphone as being a girl. So, um, yeah, I just thought, I give my little story of like my outings in cross dress, and it's good. It really feels good to actually go out there and express who I am on the inside. You're beautiful, really. All of us are beautiful, and we like to express that beauty and image everywhere. Just don't do it the wrong way. I can't stress this enough. Do not do it the wrong way. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoy your endeavors outside of your home. Uh, it's gonna be scary at first. Trust a friend, uh, trust a relative, whatever. Um, on your first like weeks of outing, like I did, and pretty soon you're gonna end up doing it alone and going out cross-dressed with confidence alone, like any other woman. Okay, like any other woman, you would dress with confidence and kind of like power to say, but don't get an ego over it. So yeah, just thought I express all that in my first time out and how it just progressed over the years, all the way up to my YouTube channel. Okay, all the way up to my YouTube channel where I'm like over like hundreds of, maybe possibly thousands of people in the world. And and as you can see, I do have style still. Ego boost. So with that out the way, guys, request karim hachi.